Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of August the 19th through to the 25th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have Major Arcana the Star in the upright, followed then by, Major Arcana the Sun. Nice. Next, we have the Page of Wands upright, following the Major Arcana the Death card in the upright, and lastly we have the Three of Swords reversed. You have three Major Arcana in this reading. Could be an intense week. Nothing new to Scorpio. You invented intenseness. Right at the overall energy here, we have the beautiful Aquarius energy here, the star to shine on your week this week, Scorpio. So this is beautiful energy. It represents hope, optimism, and that inner knowing. This is where it's about that faith that comes from within. Remember, too, it's also the Major Arcana's version of the wish card. So wish upon a star this week, Scorps. It just might manifest for you. It's feeling that optimism and just knowing, you just know that things are going to turn out great. It's that inner knowing. You just maybe don't even have anything on the outside to say to you that this is happening, but it's an inner knowing. You just feel it, you sense it. Scorpios are very perceptive, very intuitive, so this could be an intuitive knowing where you just know that things are going to fall into place. They're going to manifest for you, and this is a really, really good energy. It gives you hope, optimism. A lot of times Scorpios are bogged down by doubt and pessimism, but this week it looks like a lot of optimism is here for you. And beautiful way to start off the week with the sun shining here. Leo energy, sun in the upright position. This is all about success and attainment. This speaks to high vitality. It speaks to energy that is so incredible. It just makes you feel alive again. And I always welcome this. For me, the sun is like one of the best cards in the Major Arcana. Love, love, love this energy. Because this could represent, for some of you who haven't been feeling well, for some of the Scorps out there who have been feeling under the weather, this could indicate your health is feeling much better this week. And it's right at the beginning of the week, so something to look forward to immediately. If you've been feeling sort of like pessimistic and the blues and blah, this is where your mood will be uplifted substantially. Others of you, it could be due to a success that you already knew was coming because you sensed it ahead of time. Success, attainment, it could be in your business, it could be in your personal life, what have you. So beautiful, beautiful way to start the week. Next card up is the Page of Wands. This is the good news energy. Page of Wands in the upright position. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you could be getting some good news or information from a fire sign. It could be any sign, really. We just mention, we as in the tarot readers, we mention the signs just because sometimes it can be specific to a certain group of people, so that means something. But for all of us, regardless of what sign, we could be getting some good news. It could be a message that comes that's very, very positive. Sometimes, let's look at what the wands represent. They represent, they can represent travel, they can represent business and enterprise, they can represent passion, adventure, excitement, that kind of thing. It could be any, some of you could be hearing from your travel agent about travel plans or itineraries. Others of you could be hearing really good positive news about your business, especially if you're in business for yourself. This could be perhaps somebody's messaging you about a possible collaboration. It could be a message about perhaps a potential job or travel or any type of thing. Others of you, it could be a message from somebody who's quite passionate, quite exciting, quite adventurous. Perhaps they're reaching out to you and they want to spend some time with you. Sometimes pages can represent younger people. It could be somebody younger than yourself. It could be a child, a grandchild. Maybe some of you, your own child is messaging you, letting you know that they're coming into town. And they want to hang out. Others of you, this could be you celebrating the good news, especially if you have fire in your chart. A lot of Scorpios do have Sagittarius in their chart. This could very well be you, Scorpio. Extra, read all about it. I've got the perfect place, the perfect job, the perfect relationship, whatever is going on here. So it's pretty cool. Really good, high energy. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Scorpio card here, the Death card in the upright position. Well, this is you coming up in your own reading in the upright position, Scorps, letting you know that anything you need to let go of, if the time has come or expired on this particular project, relationship, situation, whatever it is, it's time to let it have its natural end. Sometimes this can represent a need to transform energy. Most of the time, this card is representing a need to transform an energy from one thing to the next. So say, for example, you have a job. The job is pretty good for the most part, but maybe in today's economy, the money you're making is not cutting it anymore. You go to the boss, you say, hey, I need a raise, or I need some, extra hours or something, and they say, we can't do that. Well, this would be, if they said they could, this would be positive because you could transmute that energy now to keep the job, have the money, so it's a win-win situation. But if they say they can't, this is time to let this go to its natural end, right? This could be the end of something that no longer is serving a purpose in your life anymore. It could be the end of anything. It could be the end of anger. It could be the end of a riff. It could be the end of anything in your life, really. It's very hard because it's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. But if something is not working, it's time to put it to bed, to put it down. And this is definitely an energy because it is the Scorpio energy. So this is saying it's in the upright. Whatever you need to let go of or need to transform, do it now. You're on the right path. And the last card you have is some healing energy, Three of Swords in reverse. That's why I was saying for some of you, maybe what it's coming to an end is the difficulties and the problems from the past, because you're on such a positive, high-flying disc right now that perhaps some of you are just letting go of whatever was bringing you down from the past. It's time for healing. Maybe you're just letting go, either transforming that energy. We don't really ever, you can't get rid of something completely. All you can do is transform the energy. Even though we're saying no or saying goodbye to something, we're transmuting that energy into something else. So that's why with every door that closes, a new one opens, right? Because you can't, it's infinite. You can't end anything. Like, life goes on, and energies go on, and our spirit goes on, our soul, everything just continues. So all we can ever do is really transmute, transform something. So it could be transformation of energy here, and it's time to let go, because this is you in the upright position, indicating it is time to let go of old disputes, of old sadness, of old disappointment, break, like, because in the upright position, this is what it represents, loss, sorrow, disappointment, breakups, separation, things like that. When it's reversed, and hurt feelings. So when it's reversed, this is where we're healing on that subject matter. So it could be a lot of you are letting go of the hurt, and it's bringing in, as a result, a beautiful, beautiful transformation of healing. So let me know in the comment section below. Keep in mind, too, that this will bring you to the Two of Swords in the upright in the story of the tarot, which is a card that represents a need to make a decision. So it could be, if some of you are in forgiving mode because things are going so beautifully for you, just keep in mind, if there's people around that did, put you in the Three of Swords in the first place, you could be a little bit as they say, gun shy, so be careful with that. It's just a need to make a decision. Do I continue to move towards this energy, or do, maybe a lot of you now are different than you were when this incident happened. So if you're different now, then maybe you can take the chance to forgive, forget, and move on and move towards. It's going to be your decision in the end, right? Because it's pointing back to the Two of Swords upright. Now, that's the end of the reading, so let us know in the comment section below. If you feel comfortable letting us know what you're going to do here, please do. I'm going to be using the Angel Answers deck for your weekly message, and I turned over the card here. Look at this. Your card says there's something better. Yes, there is always something better. Put an end to whatever it is that's not working. There's always something better. So those are your messages here, my dear Scorps. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous week, and it's gearing up to be a good one. So I really hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Subscription is free after all. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and we are off to the races. So take care. Much love. Namaste. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.